Now, as we've talked about before, division and multiplication are kind of the same thing. So the same properties apply. So if we're dividing an inequality on both sides by a positive number, you're going to be fine. You're going to get the same equivalent inequality. Now, if we're dividing by a negative number and we got to reverse the direction of the inequality symbol, then it's going to flip around. So the example that we have here, same type of deal, where C is positive, the inequality doesn't change. If C is negative, the inequality does change. So again, in both cases, we got A less than B. If we're dividing both of them by C, if the C is positive, it's still A over C is less than B over C. So the inequality did not change. If we're dividing by C being a negative number, then A divided by C is now going to be greater than B divided by C. Let's try that out as an example. So for example 2, it says solve negative 7s is less than or equal to 14. So to solve for s, we need to divide both sides by that negative 7. So that way on the left side, the negative 7 cancels out. We're left with just s. On the right side, 14 divided by negative 7, positive divided by negative gives you a negative, and it gives us negative 2. Since we divided by a negative number, our inequality symbol changes directions, so we reverse it. So it used to be less than or equal to, now it's greater than or equal to. So let's go to the number line. I gave us a lot of space there. We probably didn't need all of it. I'm going to put 0 in the middle just because this one's not super positive or super negative. Let's see, negative 2, that's the important one we have here. So let's put a circle there. Now before you keep going, I'd like you to ask yourself, do I need to fill that circle in or do I leave it open? Hopefully you thought about that. Now that you've thought about it, we need to fill it in. So we're filling it in because it's got the or equal to. So again, or equal to means you're going to fill it in. Whoa, goodness gracious, sorry, I can't write right now. It means you're filling it in. So that means, in this case, negative 2 could be a solution. So therefore, it needs to be filled in. Now we're doing negative, or s is greater than or equal to negative 2. So greater than would be to the right of that number. So make sure you draw an arrow going to the right. Make sure it's got the arrow on the end.